Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope all are fine and safe. Today we are going to discuss about wildlife sanctuaries. In our previous class, we discussed about 7 national parks. Okay, what is national park, children? Can you tell anyone? Yes, national park is strictly reserved for the betterment of wildlife. Wildlife includes plant, animals, bats, etc. Okay, that is what we discussed about national park. Now, let us move to wildlife sanctuaries. As I told you, it is a protected area which is reserved for the conservation of animals only. Yes, children, wildlife sanctuary is the conservation of animals only. So, harvesting of timber and collection of forest products. When I talk about forest products, we can get wood, honey, some other private ownerships also own the land. And most important one is tourists can visit these places. Shall we discuss the first wildlife sanctuary here? Yes. First wildlife sanctuary we are going to discuss here is Kalakkad Wildlife Sanctuary, which is famous for tiger. And you can also see lion-tailed macaw, Nilgiri langur, bonnet macaw, Nilgiri tahr, etc. are found here. Let us move to next wildlife sanctuary. Yes, Mudumalai Wildlife Sanctuary. It is in Ooty. Famous animal is elephant safari. Bengal tiger, giant elephant and leopard are other animals found here. Next one is Mundandrai Wildlife Sanctuary. It is located in Tirunelveli district. The famous wildlife animal found here is tiger. Apart from these, here we can see some birds too. The bats are heavily migrated here. They can come and stay here. Next one we are going to discuss is Anaimalai Wildlife Sanctuary. It is situated in Coimbatore district and it is also called as Indira Gandhi Wildlife Sanctuary. How it is also called as? Yes, it is also called as Indira Gandhi Wildlife Sanctuary. And animals we can see in there is wild dogs, giant squirrel are seen here. See how big the squirrel is? Yes, very big. Apart from these, we can also see some animals like wild dogs, dhole, etc. are seen here. The next one is Vedantangal Bat Sanctuary. Children, it is a very old sanctuary in Tamil Nadu. It is located in Kanchipuram district. In this sanctuary, they have to preserve the bats, and it also has many migratory bats like spoonbills, open-billed storks, pelican, etc. are often found there. These are the sanctuaries that we have discussed today. Apart from these, there are many wildlife sanctuaries. You can see. Few I will tell you. Megamalai Wildlife Sanctuary is in Theni. Vandalur Wildlife Sanctuary is in Chennai. Kalakkad Wildlife Sanctuary is in Tirunelveli. Gazelle Squirrel Wildlife Sanctuary is in Virudhunagar. Next, we are going to discuss about advantages of conservation. See, species can be adapted to their habitat. Likewise, when we are in home, we adapt to our home. We try to convert to our home wherever when we go out, so that the best place for us to be is in our home. Likewise, some species are adapted to the habitat. Next one is species can interact with each other. You cannot only see the animals. There, if you see the tiger, definitely you should see the deer. Deer is the food for the tiger. There might be some interaction between them in the ecosystem. The next one is natural habitat of the animal is maintained. So, there the animals are maintained in the proper order. Okay, yes, it is less expensive and easy to manage also. When you try to conserve them in a particular area that is already it is a forest, that is the right area for them. If you cannot keep them in sanctuary, what happens? The leopard, the tiger, or tends to come inside the city. Children, let us move to the preservation of cruelty to animal. Children, as you can see in full lessons, there is a pattern there. First, you learned about reproduction of animals. Second, you learned about endangered species of animals. Third, you learned about the national parks and the wildlife sanctuaries. See, first one is reproduction, second one is endangered species, third one is conservation of animal. Conservation is in two different life. You have land, one is national park and another one is wildlife sanctuary. Next one is you are learning the advantages of conservation. At last, we are learning the prevention of cruelty to animals. How to stop the cruelty to animals? Since we are very much selfish about ourselves as a human, we are trying to neglect the animals, suffering and so on. But our private sectors take care of it, as well as the government sector takes care of it. So we are going to discuss how can we prevent the cruelty from animals. Okay, when I am talking about cruelty include capturing, trapping, poisoning of any wild animals. Have you heard the important news? Someone gave pineapple where they have put bomb in it, and because of that elephant died. See, such kind of cruelty should be neglected from human minds and so on. There are many animals welfare organizations that take part in here with their concern of their health, safety and psychological wellness of animals. This include animal rescue group which help them in distress. So these are the group taking much effort. Children, Animal Welfare Board of India and National Institute of Animal Welfare are the two government organizations which work for the welfare of animal. There are some other welfare organization for wildlife is private, that is Blue Cross. Next we are going to discuss about the organization Blue Cross. Blue Cross is the one of the organization. This is the organization and also a private organization. They take very much effort upon just bring the welfare of the animals. This welfare organization called as Blue Cross. Blue Cross is the registered animal welfare charity in the United Kingdom. They have started in UK, that is United Kingdom, and it was established in 1897 with the vision that every pet will enjoy the healthy life in a happy home. What is the vision of Blue Cross, children? Yes, every pet will enjoy a happy life in a happy home. So that is what they took upon the vision, and the charity provides support. Whom? Can you tell me? Yes, it is from the pet owners and some veterinary associations too. Okay, this main thing, what happens there? They can offer a private veterinary treatment, helps to take unwanted animals. That means, for example, if you have a snake at the home, it is inside your home. When you find that, what will you do? You will just call to fire department. They will come and take that concerned animal. What they will do after that? Yes, they will tend to move to the near wildlife sanctuary or the national park. They will live there. So that is how it is. Okay. So you cannot think they will take upon and do something like some cruelty to that animal. That is what the Blue Cross also done. This will educate the public in the responsibilities of animal ownerships. The Blue Cross have some activities in this association also. Some activities like providing shelter for the animals, adoption, maintaining hospitality, mobile dispensary, ambulance service also provided by Blue Cross. Do you know, children? Blue Cross is in United Kingdom, but it is founded in India by Captain V. Sundaram of Chennai in 1959. He was an Indian pilot and animal welfare activist. This Blue Cross is located in Guindy, Chennai. Blue Cross of India is one of the largest animal welfare organization in India. Okay, let us recap it from the beginning. We talk about wildlife sanctuary and also learned about advantages of conservation. How you are giving natural habitat to the animals. And next one is prevention of cruelty to animals. How we should prevent them. We also learned about the private welfare sector for animals, that is the Blue Cross. So we also learned what kind of thing that the Blue Cross does. This is how we have discussed everything in today's class. Revise the audio once again. See you in the next audio. Thank you.